Cancer, how are you? This is your general reading for December 1st through the 15th. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general, so I'm not going to focus on any one thing in particular. We'll just see what comes out. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Cancer out there. It's not possible. You're not all living the same lives. If it doesn't resonate, check out your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. Don't try to force it if it's not your reading. Okay? Okay. All right, so for your overall, I pulled a Mother Mary Oracle as well as regular tarot. So we'll start with your Mother Mary first. You have Our Lady of the Sacred Sun. All right. Our Lady of the Sacred Sun, the divine Christ lives in the hearts of men and women as divine love and passionate service of the divine light, irrespective of religious persuasion. The divine light is in whatever form we believe it to be, whether that be Allah, God, Krishna, Shiva, a guru, blah, 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 a blah, blah, blah. If that's what we call it, a blah, blah, blah. No, anyway. Or the universe, a guru, or anything else for that matter, such as blah, blah, blah. I'm joking. I need to get my shit together. Provided that it is love that you are serving, then the Christ consciousness or unconditional divine wisdom, love, and power that the Holy Mother seeks to awaken within us can live in you. Our Lady of the Sacred Sun speaks to us of a healed masculine consciousness of the Christ awakening in men and women. This becomes possible through the love and the power of the divine feminine awakened. The divine feminine holds a space for love, I swear, let me just take a drink of my tea so I can frickin' speak. Sorry, guys. The divine feminine holds a space for love, for acceptance of all beings, for truth, and for compassion, so that a new masculinity can emerge in modern humanity. Healed masculine consciousness is what allows us to discern and make choices and to set boundaries. It allows us to say yes or no based on our own values, which are not blindly adopted from our family or society, but distilled from our own innermost feelings and heart wisdom. A healed divine masculine gives us the courage to live our own life and the strength that we need to honor our individuality in making choices that feel truthful for us. It enables us to understand that our divine gift of self is meant to be lived as authentically and honestly as possible. A healed divine masculine consciousness is freed from needing approval through popular opinion or being liked by fulfilling the expectations or conditions that others may seek to impose. A healed divine masculine consciousness is empowered to accept and honor the self, accepting one's sexuality, individuality, and particular self with all its quirks. It can do this because it understands that the divine lives in all beings and no one is required to be the same as anyone else in order to be worthy of complete, unconditional divine love. The divine consciousness of the Christ is willing to live truthfully even when it ruffles feathers or shakes foundations. It understands that truth will be persevered even through great transformation or upheaval of change. This consciousness is willing to live truthfully even when that means letting go of lower vibrational relationship patterns that are based in fear, judgment, control, or power. We let go of these patterns in order to open up to new ways of relating, which are based in truth and acceptance, discernment, and freedom of choice. When we are entering more deeply into this higher consciousness, change happens. Sometimes this can be challenging as we learn to let go of our fears and to trust without condition. Even if we are struggling, we must learn to focus on the light within and stay present. Sometimes that struggle is actually the ego letting go, and yet we are identifying with it. It can be very compelling and believable. Yet while the struggle is happening, the soul is gasping and taking in the holy breath of new life, and we are thriving spiritually, more infused with holy love and power than ever before. Our Lady of the Sacred Sun comes to us with several messages. Spiritually, you are maturing, and this may give rise to growing pains, but keep them in context and perspective. Psychologically and physically, you are asked to place some boundaries in your life. This may require you to say no to people, places, or things that drain you, or to protect yourself thoroughly through prayer and the following healing process each and every day for a few moments before venturing into spaces. Whoa, I could keep going, but I'm not going to. I think you get the idea, right, guys? All right. Now, on to regular tarot. Get some tea. Okay. So you guys are definitely going through some shit right now. Um, whether you're male or female, it seems like it has something to do with the divine masculine, in yourself or another person. I think it's yourself. You have some healed shit in yourself, and I'll show you here. So the overall is always the person I'm reading for. Whether that's you, Cancer, or you, Cross Watcher, this is the energy that you're taking on during these 2 weeks. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or someone in your environment, person you're dealing with, whatever. So overall, with that, you guys have the Three of Swords. So this is definitely some hurt here. Could be feeling, some betrayal. This is probably emotional pain, but hopefully you're not physically ill. I think it's emotional for you. Mental shit. It's like you're feeling really hurt and betrayed by someone, and you're in this place of heartbreak. Okay. All right. Let's see what's up. I'm going to clarify that before I move on to the rest of your reading. Actually, clarify the Three of Swords for Cancer, December 1st through the 15th. Clarify the Three of Swords for Cancer, December 1st through the 15th. So, with Our Lady of the Sacred Sun, like, whatever you're going through right now, it's, like, we have to go through shit to elevate. I keep saying this, but just trust that it's to get you to where you need to be, okay? Oh, ooh. Didn't we just talk about upheaval with Our Lady of the Sacred Sun? You guys have the Tower as your overall. This is Mars energy. It's Aries and Scorpio. It doesn't have to mean anything to you, although it might. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys are definitely in some shit. All right. So, obviously, I guess not obviously if you don't watch tarot, but if you do, you know what the Tower is. It's upheaval, it's change, it's traumatic, it's unexpected. It's like something is going on in your life right now that you did not fucking see coming, and it's hurtful. If you're in a love relationship, it could be, someone cheating. This doesn't have to be a love reading, though. Take it for whatever's going on in your life. If it's physical, there might be some sort of a physical illness that just came up that was unexpected. Otherwise, it's something came out of the blue and you're really hurt over it. But the Tower only comes when something's fucked up, right? If whatever your situation is, if you have a stable foundation, the Tower's not going to come and knock it over because it's going to be too stable that it can't be knocked over. The Tower only comes in when there's something that needs changed in our lives and we're not making the change ourselves, right? So then the universe is like, okay, well, I guess it's up to me. I guess it's up to me to make this change because they're not moving. So then we go through this Tower moment where we don't have the option anymore to stay wherever we are, in whatever state of being we're in. It's just not possible with whatever the universe is doing. It's always to get us out of something that's not working for us, but we're not doing anything about. Do you see what I mean? So whatever you're going through right now, as traumatic as it might seem, it's something you don't even fucking want to deal with. Like, you weren't prepared. You're not prepared. Just trust that it's to put you where you need to be, okay? Easier said than done, I know. I'm fixed as fuck. I don't like change, but it's always for the better. Always. Every single time, okay? Just trust that. Or try to. I'm going to clarify that for you. What is this Tower for Cancer? Clarify the Tower for Cancer. Clarify the Tower for Cancer. Clarify the Tower for Cancer. Really drives me nuts when my hair gets stuck in these damn cards. Anyway, sorry guys. Clarify the Tower for Cancer. The Six of Cups reverse. Okay. Six of Cups is one of my soulmate cards, and by soulmate I don't necessarily mean a relationship partner. It's It could be anything for you. Soulmates don't have to be somebody that you're romantically involved with. It could be family, it could be kids, it could be, you know, something from your past. This is definitely past energy, but it's not past energy in a good, you know, warm, fuzzy feeling kind of way. It's like something from your past. It might be something traumatic from your past that's just coming up now, or it could definitely be something, you know, involving kids, um, something involving an ex, maybe. Either way, it's something that it is really traumatic, and it may just be that past issues that you have, like, are coming up now to be resolved. So, say something happened to us in childhood and it never got dealt with, then eventually, at some point in our life, it's gonna come out and need to be dealt with. So that could be what's happening for you right now. Oh boy. All right, let's get to the rest of your reading. Your recent past, you have the Knight of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is a younger energy. It could be a younger fire sign in your life. Doesn't have to even be a fire sign at all. It could be you taking on this energy. Knight of Wands is like a very playful kind of energy. It's, you know, rushing in, going after something really fast. It's ambitious, but it's still pretty immature, you know? If this is regarding love for you, the Knight of Wands is kind of a little playeristic, like, not in a bad way. It's just kind of in and out, inconsistent. Like, the Knight of Wands, well, he might go after something, like, he'll be real into something and go after it, right? But he might change his mind the next day. It's kind of flighty, you know? Super passionate, but not consistent. So either way, it's not a bad card. It just is what it is. Your present, though, you have the Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment. So this is, you know, it is your energy too, as well as Pisces and Scorpio. It is wish fulfillment. It is feeling fulfilled. It's, you know, a really good feeling, but your overall energy is not. So make sure that you're not overindulging, you know, partying too much because you're feeling so shitty. All right. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. This could also be for someone around you. Or it could just be like, look at the card, right? It's actually Thanksgiving while I'm doing this reading, and that's what it looks like in that card. So that just might be what you're doing right now. So let's see. The Queen of Cups. All right, your energy again, as well as Pisces and Scorpio. This is loving, compassionate, spiritual, all that good shit, right? Motherly. And that could just be like your present energy, you know, you're hanging out with your mom for Thanksgiving or something, you know, feeling really fulfilled and whatever. But you yourself, your overall energy, I want you to keep that in mind, that there is some things that need healed there. But right now, presently, you or whoever you're dealing with is doing pretty fucking good. All right, let's clarify your future. I didn't even let you know what that was yet. Your future is the Hangman. That's just the need to look at a situation from every angle, you know, gain a new perspective, gain some spiritual enlightenment, such as this tower moment that is happening for you right now. Try to see it in a spiritual way. Try to see it as something that's coming to elevate you, to put you up at a higher level. Because if you're in a situation that's unstable, why, you know, that's not benefiting you. It's really not. So try to look at it that way. Try to look at, you know, the good in it and what the universe is doing. Do you know what I mean? Instead of focusing on like how shitty it might feel. All right, let's clarify the Hangman for Cancer. Clarify the Hangman for Cancer. Whoa. All right, that was too many. But the one that was on top was the Three of Swords again. Oh, clarify the Hangman for Cancer. Clarify the Hangman for Cancer. Seven of Wands reverse, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's letting your guard down. It's not being so defensive. All right. I do have to say here with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups in your present, there could be a potential pregnancy there. Anyway, moving on. In your immediate future, you will be, kind of letting your guard down. Once you start to see things from a different angle, it's going to cause you to be not so defensive. All right. Now, your potential obstacle, the Hermit reverse. This is Virgo energy, if that's significant for you. If not, as an obstacle, it's you definitely need to go within. You have the Hangman in your future, you have the Hermit as an obstacle, so you really need to take some time. Whether that's taking some time and just observing the situation to gain a new perspective, or actually hermiting yourself for a little while. And I don't mean hiding in your house till the end of fucking time. Just, you have to take some time for yourself. When you're going through a tower moment, if you don't take time for yourself, you're going to be just fucking stuck there. And nothing's going to happen. It's just going to be constant tower moments. Constant hurt. You absolutely have to take time for yourself to process and to heal. I'm like absolutely a firm believer in healing ourselves. I know for me, the only way, if I'm going through something serious, the only way for me to process it and heal from it is to be by myself. I'm not one that like heals through other people, whatever. So you may need to just close yourself off for a little while. Close the outside world out just for a little while so that you can get your bearings and, see whatever it is that you're supposed to learn from the situation. All right? Let's clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit for Cancer as an obstacle. Clarify the Hermit for Cancer as an obstacle. Clarify the Hermit for Cancer. The Seven of Cups reverse. Yeah, exactly. You need to go within to get your clarity. You can't stay all up in your head living in some kind of fantasy world, some delusion. Like, you're going to have to go within to get clarity. You're not going to get it any other way. Obviously. All right, let's get you some advice, Cancer. Advice for Cancer, December 1st through the 15th. Advice for Cancer, December 1st through the 15th. And this one wanted to come out too, so I'm just going to take it. All right, you got 2 9s here. FYI, if that's relevant for you. All right, so your first advice card is the Queen of Wands reverse. Make sure that you are not being too demanding, too controlling, and make sure that you are also not losing your motivation, your drive. Make sure that you are still focusing on your goals, still focusing on what you want to accomplish, and remember who you are. You know what I mean? Don't forget who you are. Don't forget your own power. The Queen of Wands upright is very powerful, very, go-getter. Like, she gets what she wants. She's confident. Reversed, not so much. That's either, really arrogant, really demanding, really controlling, or it's like zero lack of drive. Like, you don't feel like fucking doing anything. And it's understandable when you're hurt like that, but just remember who you are. It's not going to be like that forever, okay? And you have the 9 of Pentacles reverse. So same kind of thing here. This is codependency. Watch out for codependency in yourself or anyone that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with somebody that is controlling, demanding, and you're with them, it's probably because of some codependency issues, because why would you choose to be with somebody like that? You know what I mean? Usually when we're in relationships that are like that and emotionally abusive, whatever, it's because we have codependency issues. So you're going to have to check that in yourself. Make sure that that's not something that's an issue. And you have the Nine of Swords. So, again, a need to take a time out and heal yourself. This is being stressed the fuck out, like up all goddamn night, like you can't even fucking deal. All right? It's anxiety, it's stress, it's depression, it's just feeling like absolute shit. Hopefully, this isn't an actual physical illness for you or someone in your life, but somebody here, you or the other person, and I think it's you because that's all your overall shit right there. You need to take a time out. You need to heal. You need to go within. If you're having physical issues, get to a doctor. If you're having mental issues, get to a therapist. Like, I cannot stress that enough. You need to take care of yourself. And all right, I'm not trying to be like harsh or anything here, guys, but sometimes you do need outside help. I get you need to go within, and that's always my thing, but I've also been through a lot of therapy. So if you need therapy, go get it. If you need to see an actual doctor, go see one. Okay? Nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be afraid of. Just go do it. You need to take care of yourself. You're having issues. Whoever this reading's for is having some major issues. So that's something that is your responsibility to take care of. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in this shitty place. And who the fuck wants to do that? Okay? Whoa. All right. That was a hard one, Cancer. I'm sorry it wasn't a better reading for you. And I really hope that you guys feel better and get your shit together. All right? Take care of yourself. Or if this is for someone around you, you know, try to help them the best that you can. Encourage them to help themselves as well. Okay? All right. Talk to you later, guys.